Hi everyone, welcome back to Love Your Lemons. My name is Abby and today I wanted to talk about Are You OK Day. It's coming up soon, the 11th of September, and it is one of my absolute favourite initiatives to spread awareness for mental health. What I love about Are You OK Day is it's asking you to be mindful of the people around you. It's reminding us to recognize any changes in our family members or friends. And the best part about Are You OK Day is that they recognize that anxiety and depression looks different on everybody. There is no set signs and symptoms that are the same from one person to another. You know your family members and friends better than anyone. So just be mindful of changes that seem out of the ordinary for them. However, I think we can take Are You OK Day one step further this year. I think that we are really good at asking our mates if they are genuinely okay. I think it's the next step where we need to do some work, and that is providing an answer to the question, are you okay? In Australia, we tend to want to brush off the answer to this question. Yeah, nah, I'm fine, mate. I'm good as gold. Cheers. And I think there are two reasons why Aussies feel the need to brush off this question. Reason number one, we have this cultural expectation of, she'll be right, mate. Like, negative or shit feelings don't really matter. We're just brushing off the shit times as a culture. We need to start to break down this cultural norm of she'll be right, mate. If somebody broke their leg and they couldn't walk, couldn't drive, couldn't bathe themselves and were in a lot of pain, would we be saying she'll be right, mate? Removing this cultural expectation starts with you. It starts with the person who is having a hard time and has the courage to say what is bothering them. You can ask if somebody is okay over and over again. And if they continue to respond with, I'm fine, that is not on you, that is on them. Take a giant leap of faith and say what is bothering you. We are all human. We have all been through hard times. And that is really how we all connect with one another. My suggestion is follow the 3 strikes rule. If you have been asked, are you okay, 3 times, you need to open up. Let's tackle reason number 2. I think we want to brush off the answer to this question because we are afraid of the response once we give a genuine answer to the question, are you okay? In my experience, when people have asked if I'm okay, this is usually at a time when I'm at my breaking point. And 9 times out of 10, I will just vomit words and emotions out onto that person. Everything that has just been bottled up inside me for days or weeks will just let it rip. And what I noticed was people knew that they needed to ask if I was okay, but they wouldn't be prepared for the answer that followed the question. I would then feel terrible that I had just dumped all of this onto one person. I would feel so embarrassed for feeling the way I did. And I honestly wished that I didn't say anything. And then on the flip side, I've also been on the receiving end of someone really opening up to me. And there have been times when I have just frozen and I haven't known what to say. And it's awkward, and then I feel terrible because I can't help them, and then they feel not great either because it's awkward and everything. So I think we can take Are You OK Day one step further and we can prepare ourselves for the response. Today, I want to take you through 4 ways that you can respond well to a person that is in distress. Number 1, validating them. Let them know that what they are going through sounds really tough and hard. You do not need to say anything fancy. Just simply, that sounds really hard, mate. I totally get why you're struggling right now. Number 2, leave a pause. Let them say what they need to say. Do not interrupt them. This helps for the person to consolidate their thoughts. When you interrupt them, it just means that there's more thinking and more churning of thoughts happening in their brain. It will make them more anxious. So just pause, let them say what they need to say. If you think that they're almost finished and there's a bit of a silent gap, count 1, 2, 3 in your head and see if they keep talking. Number 3, once everything is out in the open, you believe they have said their piece, you now need to pick something from the conversation that you think they are struggling with the most or you think is the most important to them and help them start to problem solve it. All you need to ask them is one simple question, something like, have you done anything differently? Or what do you think will help you overcome this? Even if you haven't helped them come up with a solution right there and then, what you have done is that you have comforted them and you have started a helpful thinking process that will help them reach a solution. And number 4, finally, all you need to do is finish with this. Mate, I am always here for you if you need to chat or you need a fresh perspective on things. And then maybe, depending on the situation, you can make them laugh or give them a hug or a pat on the shoulder, whatever you think is appropriate. And then boom, you've just made somebody's day. I will still never forget those people that I've had those conversations with. They helped me so much along my journey and I will be forever grateful for them. Are You OK Day is encouraging a splash of yellow to show your support for mental health awareness. I would love to encourage you to take a photo of anything that involves the colour yellow and posting it on your social media. If you're on Instagram, please tag Are You OK Day and please tag me, Love Your Lemons, so I can see your beautiful faces and your creative photos. As you know, I'll be in Bali whilst Are You OK Day is on, but I will be finding whatever yellow is around and I'll be showing you guys whatever photo I come up with on the 11th of September to show my support for mental health. As always, if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're really enjoying the Love Your Lemons channel, please hit that subscribe button. If there's anything you want to discuss on Love Your Lemons, please comment below. I would love to hear from you. As always, have a great week, guys, and I'll see you all very soon.